Crows development coach Alan Stewart is poised to retire later this year after almost half a century in the game. He's been intimately involved with the Crows, the Power, the SANFL and Central District over an incredible journey in football, but he's determined to remain involved any way he can. A fierce disciplinarian with an eagle eye for talent, Alan Stewart's influence on football in this state has been understated, yet massive. Born from a moment of self-realisation at Elizabeth in the 60s.
I played a couple of league games, but at 21 years of age, I was a big head. I didn't take advice well. I had a little bit of a run-in with the then club about thinking I should play in the league, and they said, we've got other people in front of you.
He turned to coaching and was soon grooming the likes of Kernahan, Bradley and Motley in the state's star-studded Teal Cup teams.
Unlike the 17-year-olds of today, they actually did what you told them.
Finally realising his dream to coach the Bulldogs in 1991, laying the foundations for the club's decade of dominance.
Those 5 years I coached there are very special and important to me.
He was soon snapped up by the Power, charged with the job of compiling its first AFL list.
Choco said to me first day, "What have you done in footy?" Which is Choco's style, he's in my face. I said, "Well, Choco, I coached against you down the bay a year ago and I think we beat you by 15 goals. Does that answer the question?"
His bravest draft picks, bringing the Corns brothers to Alberton.
5-4-8-2, Kane Corns.
That was the most difficult selection I had to make, Chad, because there was a history there with Graham and Port Adelaide. Kane tested very poorly at the draft camp. He was either the slowest or the second slowest player there. But I saw some great qualities in him.
But as the Power celebrated the fruits of his labour, he finally succumbed to Neil Craig's persistent approaches, joining crosstown rivals Adelaide.
In those early years, we should have definitely won a flag, which would have been a great result for everybody, and in particular Neil.
More recently, he cross-examined an aspiring Crows coach he knew all too well from his days at Alberton.
His ability to build relationships and sustain them at Port Adelaide wasn't his strongest area. I've seen a maturity in his outlook.
And while Stewie will pack up his Westlake's office in early July, he'll still be at the footy, trying to spot that next diamond in the rough for the Crows.
I won't be lost forever. I'll end up being a weekend recruiter in July and go out and watch the under-18s in the pouring rain, but I'll love every minute of it.